Dane County Executive Melissa Agard delivered the first ever State of the County address this afternoon to highlight the county's accomplishments in the last year and share her plan for the future of the county. County budget was a big topic during the address, with Agard sharing the progress her team has made with the initial $31 million deficit. Last November, the 2026 budget proposed to cut 4% from each department. Agard shared that in the last year, the deficit has been cut in half and no layoffs were made to the county.
We examined how it is that we're spending money on programs, where it is that our operations can be tightened up, ways to restore stability while continuing to deliver the services that everyday people who call Dane County home count on.
She also spoke on the county's work to bring results for residents through public services, economic development, and strategic investment.